Okay, in this video we will see how we can launch an EC2 instance in AWS easily. So first go to AWS console and search for EC2 in the search bar, and you can click on that, and then you can see resources here, and under that you can see launch instance. Click on launch instance. So you can launch an instance here. There will be different types of parameters which we need to fill for launching an instance. Yeah, first one is name. This is used to name our EC2 instance. I'm just giving it as VM1, and then application and OS images. In this we need to select the OS type which we want to take. There are different types of OS like Windows, Mac, Linux. So in this video we will launch an Windows EC2 instance. So for that I'm just typing Windows in the search bar, and under Windows you will find different types of Windows machines available, but for now we will select a free tier eligible instance because we won't be priced for this, as this is a free type. So select that. So you can see, yeah, you can see Windows Server 2022 we have selected, which is free type. Okay, when you go to instance type, you can see a default instance type is already selected, which is free tier eligible. Just we will leave it as it is. In the key pair, this is used to connect securely to our EC2 instance. So for this we need to create a new key pair. This key pair is used to decrypt the EC2 password which we need to connect. So just name the key pair. I'm just giving VM2KP. Okay, there is already uh, a VM machine created before this video. I'm just renaming it as VM2 because there is already a EC2 with name VM1. So I'm renaming it as VM2, and here I have renamed the key pair name as VM2KP, and if you can see the VM2KP has been downloaded. And in the network settings, just click on edit, and VPC required. This is the default VPC. If you want to create a custom VPC, you can create that and use it. So for now we will select the default VPC, and the subnet we can select any of the subnet which we want to launch EC2 instance. I am just selecting 1A. Yeah, auto assign public IP is used to enable the public IP address for the EC2 instance. I am just enabling it. And in the firewall, we can create different types of security groups to filter our security rules, which will filter the traffic to our EC2 instance. Just click on create security group, and under that if you can see the inbound security rules, the type is selected as RDP because we have selected Windows EC2 machine, right? So we can connect using RDP. So thus so that port has been enabled, and it has been enabled to everyone. That means anywhere within our internet we can access that. So if you want to restrict that to your machine only, we can select my IP. If you want to select any custom IP addresses, you can select the custom IP. So for now I'm selecting it as anywhere, so it can be publicly accessible. So if you go to configure storage, this is the EBS volume, elastic block storage volume, which is attached to your EC2 instance. I'm just giving the default values which are there here, and just click on launch instance. So our EC2 instance will be launched within a few minutes. It will take approx 2 to 4 minutes to launch our EC2 machine. So I said you right, there is a VM1 machine already created before this video. So I'm just leaving it. This we have created it right now, VM2, which is in pending state as of now, if you can see. So after 2 to 3 minutes, this instance state will be changed to running, because as we have just created, it will be checking few things and then it will be converting to running. If you can see, it changed to running now, and after that the status check will be run, and once the status checks are finalized, we can then launch our EC2 instance. If you can open this VM2 machine and can see different types of things which we have selected while creating the instance. In details, you can see AMI ID. We have chosen Windows AMI, right? So this is the AMI ID, and different types of things we can see it here. Under security, we can see the inbound rule which we have created is for RTP and accessible everywhere. And in networking, we can see the public IP address which we have enabled, and private IP address, VPC ID, and all these things we can see. And in the storage, we have selected default EBS. So this is the storage size. And in the status checks, if you can see, now it changed to running. Before it is initializing, right? And these are the two checks which will be checking once we create the EC2 machine. So system status checks, in the sense hardware checks, which will be running it. So it is running as of now. That means the system is healthy. This is the instance status check. That means our virtual machine instance checks, and this is also running. So it is good. Monitoring, we can use different tools to monitor our EC2 instance, like CloudWatch and all those. In tags, we have given the name of the EC2 machine as VM2, right? That is the tags column. And if you can go to instances again and select the VM2, once we will refresh, because it is still showing initializing, it should be 2 by 2 status checks passed, because the status checks are already ran, and it shows running there. We will wait for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, it is still showing initializing. Okay, it is still showing initializing only, so that is fine. I think it is still running the status checks. Yeah, if you can see, it shows running, but here it is still showing initializing for some reason. Okay, we will wait for 2 to 3 minutes to change the status. Yeah, now you can see 2 by 2 checks passed, right? That means our status checks has been run. So if you can see, system reachability check passed, and then the instance types, instance reachability check passed. So these two checks will be done whenever we are creating the EC2 instance. So this will take 2 to 3 minutes to get checked. So once this is checked, we can see the status like 2 by 2 checks passed and instance status running. Now we can connect to this machine, as it is running, right? So we can connect to this machine. So just click on connect, and we have selected the RTP protocol, which is 3389, and you can download the remote desktop file. click on download, and this is a secure file, right? So just click keep. So after that, to get password, we need to upload the key pair value which we have created. Just click on get password and upload the key file which we have created. So just click on decrypt password. It will generate the password now. So if you can see, the password has been generated. Now you can connect to this EC2 machine. So just click on the RDP file which you have downloaded. Just open file and click on connect, and in username you can give it as administrator, and in password you can paste this password. Just click on OK. So now you are trying to connect to the EC2 machine. This is just a certificate prompt. Just click on yes. So now you are starting the EC2 machine. It will take 1 to 2 minutes to start the machine, because as it is the first time you are running the machine, right? It will take 1 to 2 minutes. That's it. After that, it will be logged in as just like your machine, but it is a virtual machine. Our laptops which we are using are physical, right? Because we can carry them. But this machine which we have launched is virtual. That means we are not operating the hardware and all this. AWS is taking care of all this. We are just using the service EC2 machine, for which we will be charged as we are using the free tier, so no cost will be there. So see, if you can see, we have launched the EC2 machine. This is the EC2 machine. If you want to check any details, you can open command prompt. Open command prompt. See, you can see host name, instance ID, private IP address, public IP address, instance size, availability zone, architecture, total memory, network, and all these details you can see it here. Yeah, this is the command prompt. I'm just seeing the host name. You can see the host name has been matched. So this is the EC2 machine which we have started. So thank you for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe for more interesting videos on cloud. Thank you.